Hi guys, it's Judy and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and thanks for joining us today. So as you guys know, I love Trick or Treat Studios and I just want to do a video on their new products. So on Monday, they released their 2024 catalog. So we have some existing items that are coming back and we have a lot of new ones. So in this video, I want to discuss what items I'm most anticipated for, which are the items that I like or don't like, and then maybe which ones are the ones that I'm putting on my wish list. I do want to get some of them this year. I'm sorry if you hear my son screaming in the background. He's playing Xbox with my husband, so that explains that. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's get spooky. So I'm not gonna go through the entire catalog because if you take a look at their catalog, it is at 132 pages. So I'm just gonna pick the stuff that I'm most intrigued to, the slashers and the films that I'm most into, and then just go from there. Okay, so first up we have the Goosebumps collection. I definitely want to talk about this one. They have amazing masks for this collection. I think one of the favorite ones that I like is obviously Slappy. Slappy is really cool and Curly is awesome. Now I wonder for the Mummy, I wonder if the red eyes are gonna glow. That would be really badass. And one of the things that I kind of want to get from this collection would be the Horrorland wood sign. That is so dope. And then you can see when you're looking at the catalog, you can see which ones are the new ones for 2024. They're gonna have that red sticker that says new for 2024. That's how you know those are new to Trick or Treat Studios. The ones without it, for example, we have the Haunted Mask, Jack-o'-lantern, and the Haunted Mask 2. Those have been existing. So and then some of these were possibly out of stock for a while, so now there's going to be a new restock. So that's why it doesn't say new to 2024, because it could be a restock from sold out items back in 2023. But from the Goosebumps collection, I'm definitely eyeing the Horrorland sign, Slappy, and Curly. Those are my favorites. So one of the most anticipated merchandise for Trick or Treat Studios, and I'm pretty sure everybody will agree with me, is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving did so good at the box office. They're getting a part 2. So I knew, and I think most of us knew, that Trick or Treat Studios would be working on a Thanksgiving mask. We want a John Carver mask, and we knew that was coming. I was just waiting for an announcement, and guess what? It's in this catalog. So we have a John Carver, which is a regular one, and then we have the John Carver, which is a burnt edition, and they also have the hat. So I definitely want to get my hands on the regular John Carver. I could pass on the burnt one, but I definitely want the John Carver one. And then these are just like the basic mask with the string in the back. So I'm assuming this one won't be as expensive, because normally if you get the full-on like rubber latex mask, those are about 60-70 bucks. But normally if it's just like the front, those are normally cheaper. But since it's so popular, I don't know what they're gonna price it at. None of these currently have any prices, so they should be dropping very soon. I'm assuming in the next month or two. I think by March they should already be in production. And what they're doing this year, well, normally what they do all the time with new items is you have to do a pre-order. So I think the pre-orders will be coming in the next month. I feel like in February they're gonna drop the pre-order, do like a first batch, and then maybe have them in stock. So I definitely want to get my hands on a John Carver one. I also want to do a quick mention on Twisted Metal. They actually do have the machete, and they have a Sweet Tooth mask. He's my favorite. Like, if you guys watch the show on Peacock, or even the video game, but Sweet Tooth is my favorite character, and I'm so tempted, but I might pass. If they have this later on at the end of the year, or maybe next year, I'm gonna try to get that, but I really want to get my horror collection going first, and maybe go to that later. Moving on to my favorite franchise in the world, we have Halloween. And you guys, I am so stoked to see that we have Halloween with Trick or Treat Studios, because they had announced last year that their licensing was ending, which doesn't make sense because we got like a whole collection of them still for this year. We got some existing old ones and we got the new ones. So I don't know what happened or if it was only certain styles of the mask, but we got Halloween in this catalog and I cannot be more happy because I love Michael Myers. He is my favorite one. So here we're looking at the overalls that they have for sale. We got the Shape, the Boogeyman. We have a deluxe Myers that's new for 2024. We have an economy Myers. His hair looks like, instead of like it being like faux hair or fake hair, it looks like it's like plastic along with the mask. And then we have, let's see, the Strode sign. We have the young Michael clown that I've been wanting to, and actually have that tattooed here in my arm. See, it's hard to get it up, but I got the young Michael on my arm. I got this last year, so I need that young Michael clown. Like, I need it. So that's gonna be on my wish list. The pumpkin candy pail I've been wanting for a while. I've seen small shops carry those. They're not very expensive. I think they're about 20 bucks, but I feel like I already have a few candy pails. I feel like I can pass on that. But the Halloween one light up pumpkin I've seen before. It's a good size and I kind of want to get that too, but it's not priority. Just because they're pumpkins and I have pumpkins, I can always try to get that later. But I think out of the Halloween collection, I want the Strode Realty sign and then the young Michael clown mask. But it's cool because they also offer the young Michael costume. Those would be fun for cosplaying at conventions or Halloween. I might consider that actually. I kind of like that idea. And then they have the Laurie Strode costume and they have a Loomis costume as well. But the Halloween collection from 1978 continues on into the other trilogies. So we have Halloween 4, one of my favorites. Halloween 5. We have Halloween 20, Halloween Resurrection, and we even have the Rob Zombie Michael Myers Halloween. But let me see, Halloween 4, I think I'm good. Halloween 5, I'm not gonna lie, for Halloween 5, I got this itch that I want to get the mask of the Brute. That is Halloween 5. One of my favorite mask that is not a Michael Myers mask that I do appreciate. Kind of want that, so I might add that to my wish list. Halloween H2O, not interested. Halloween Resurrection, not interested. Halloween from the new trilogy, 2018, 2019. I think I'll pass on anything from that. Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. I kind of like Corey's scarecrow mask and Allison's cat mask. Those are pretty cool. I think those are going to be cheap, maybe like 20 bucks. I kind of do like the Halloween Ends Michael Myers mask, the one that's like really burnt from one side. But I know those are through Spirit Halloween. They sell those during Halloween season, so we'll see. And I didn't really like that edition of the mask when they were selling them at Spirit Halloween. It just, the burnt didn't look that good. It just looked really cheapy. So I don't know if these are going to be an upgrade or not, but I would pass on that. Now, I do want to say that I'm really interested in one of the Michael Myers masks from Rob Zombie's edition. If I would pick anything from this collection, I would pick the Dream mask. I really like just the scars, the missing pieces of the mask. The hair's pretty good. It just has enough destruction on it to be able to still maybe use it for a cosplay. And then we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50th anniversary mask. I already have the Pretty Woman mask. Kind of interested in the Kelly mask, but I think I can pass for now. I am interested in a chainsaw prop. I work at Spirit Halloween and we did have those. I don't know if it's the same brand. I don't think it was Trick or Treat Studios, but it looks the same. I'm pretty sure it sounds the same. That would be cool to maybe look into. They also have Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Nothing really calls me. We also have the other Chainsaw movies. We have Massacre 3. We got the remake from 2000 and was it 2004? We have The Beginning. We have Texas Chainsaw 3D and the other Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and they also have the game one. The game one is really interesting. It's like from here and down is missing, and those are new for 2023. And also some honorable mentions are the Lost Boys. They look perfection. David and Michael, my goodness, they look just like the movie. So they have those new for 2024, and also Beetlejuice. The Beetlejuice looks pretty good. And they also have the Goonies. They got Sloth, and that looks like amazing. So good job, Trick or Treat Studios. I'm impressed with all of those new masks for 2024. They are bringing back some of The Conjuring. That is one of my favorite movies. I really want an Annabelle. I think I'm gonna make it a priority to get an Annabelle by the end of this year. I really want one, so I'm really considering that. And also new for 2024 is The Exorcist. We have Reagan. That looks beautiful. Spooky beautiful. I wonder if that's a mask or if that's like an actual head. So I might keep my eye on that one too. So Annabelle and a Reagan here in my room. Jesus, that would be like the best display. Something that I also want to add to my collection this year, because I do have a Michael mask, I do have a Jason mask, and I need a Freddy. I don't have a Freddy Krueger. And Jason, Michael, and Freddy are my top 3 slashers. I am a slasher chick. Those are my favorite movies. If you ask me what my favorite movies are, my favorite slashers are, it's them 3. The OGs, followed by Chucky and stuff like that. But I might consider, I need to have a Freddy in my collection. So they have a few different Freddys. They got Freddy's Revenge, Dream Master, Springwood Slasher, and they got some of the gloves. They also have a different Freddy from 84, and that one says it's from Dawn Post Studios, but it's new to 2024. So I'm considering to get one. And then check out the Jason Goes to Hell mask. That's new for 2024. 93 Jason. That looks fantastic. I mean, like the brain, the gushy part, like the black eye and just one eye and all, like, ooh, it looks gross, right? That's dope as hell. That's really dope. I appreciate the love to the OG slashers. Oh, they got Pennywise, the movie It. I like Pennywise, but I think they got a deluxe and they got the regular one. I think I'm good with the Pennywise, but it's cool because they also have like the teeth that you can buy. They have some Gremlins. They got the Scooby-Doo collection. The Scooby-Doo collection is really cool. That's really cool. I actually do enjoy those. They're bringing back Terrifier, so they got some OG ones from like last year. They have the Killer Art and Art the Clown. And then they got 2 new masks for 2024. I like the expressions on these. It looks a lot different compared to the ones that they had. These are more, I don't know if it's like the color is more white or just something's different compared to the other ones. But they have Art the Clown Deluxe with the little hat. And I'm assuming the other one is just like a cheaper version. It looks like the same. And then they also have the Pale Girl costume new to 2024. So that is cool. That is cool. I wonder if they'll have those in adult sizes as well. That would be a cool cosplay. And also honorable mentions are the Crow mask. Man, that mask of Eric, Jesus, it looks like it's just a picture of him. That blew my mind the first time I saw that. And that's also new for 2024. Another one that I'm also interested in is the Stranger mask. We have Man in the Mask, the Doll Face, and the Pinup Girl. If these are reasonable prices, I feel like Man in the Mask would possibly be the most expensive, but the other ones look like the plastic ones, like the one that you can just tie. Those are normally cheaper, like I've been saying. I'm down to add this to my collection. Strangers, I think it's one of the scariest movies and very underrated. And I'm happy to see more of that like storyline and those characters come back this year. They're supposed to have, I think, a trilogy, and I'm excited to see The Strangers this year again in the big screen. Another one that I like that is very underrated is the movie Haunt. And check out these masks, they're beautiful. We have the clown, devil, ghost, vampire, witch, and the zombie. Man, I wish I could just collect all of them and have them just displayed here in the back. That looks gorgeous. And then they have Saw. So they have Billy the Puppet. They have different ones, Jigsaw. And then, let's see, they have the pig mask as well. Which, you know what's really cool? They have the reverse bear trap. That's like one of the classic kills of the whole franchise. That would be cool to have, not gonna lie. And then, yeah, the Jigsaw mask. The one that says Flesh, that looks identical to him. It's crazy. They have Spiral too, the pig mask and the costume. That's cool. Evil Dead 2, good to see that. I like the book. That's cool to have. And I think you can open it and there's like stuff inside. That's awesome. They got Trick or Treat. And then something else that I like is the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Those are legit some awesome masks. So we have the Jangly Man, Harold, Big Toe, and Pale Lady. I would want to collect all of these too. And then Hellfest, another underrated movie. Really fun movies. They're not like really scary, but they're really fun movies. And I appreciate that they have Hellfest and Haunt in this collection. So they have Devil, The Other, and Executioner. Those are fun. One piece that I regret not getting last year before the holiday season was Krampus. I want one, and I want to use it for like cosplay when I go to conventions. I really want one, so I think I'm gonna wait until like, well, not fall, but I think right around September and August. If they still have it in stock, I think I'm gonna get it so I can have it ready for November, December. But I really want one. I seen some in person at conventions last year, and they're so good, like the quality and everything. So that would be worth the money. A Krampus mask. Have all the masks for killer clowns, very popular. We got Slim, Shorty, Fatso, and Clownzilla. And they have the full costumes too. They have Jeepers Creepers, which was cool to see. They have the Creeper, they have the hat, they have his axe. Let's see what else. And I think that's it. Actually, no. House of a Thousand Corpses, one of my favorite movies from Rob Zombie. I love it, I love it, I love it. If I had money, I would buy the entire collection. But I was this close on buying Captain Spaulding at a Spirit Halloween last year. But I ended up picking Leatherface. So that will be a for sure item for me this year. Love Captain Spaulding for sure. I also like Tiny. Tiny's mask looks really good. Kind of looks like Freddy almost. And Dr. Satan. They have a Dr. Satan, but these are all existing. Nothing new. They also have, for Rob Zombie, they have the Devil's Rejects. They have Otis. Looks like Otis. It looks exactly like him. They have the 31 film. And I think those are it. And then just to mention this again, they are bringing back the Halloween 3 masks. We have the Skull, Witch, and Pumpkin. Those will be coming back, as well as the plastic face masks. Those are cheaper. Those are coming back as well. And then the popcorn buckets for Halloween 3. I had done a video a couple weeks ago if you guys want to see that. But they had these pumpkin pails that were the witch, the skull, and the pumpkin for Halloween 3. 20 bucks. And they're for pre-order, sold out really quick, but they're restocking them this year. So if you want those, make sure to not miss out on those. All right, so that is it for everything that I have my eyes on. They do have, you know, Trick or Treat Studios originals, and then they are bringing back some of the ornaments that they've been having, and then they also have some of the figures, which are some new ones. For example, they have a Exorcist Reagan one. It's a 1/6 scale statue that looks pretty cool. I don't know how much these run, so I don't know what to expect for prices. They also have more of the Halloween Michael Myers. They have Halloween 1978, Halloween 4, 5, The Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween 20, Halloween H2O, Halloween Resurrection, and Terrifier, the Rob Zombie version as well, Texas Chainsaws, Killer Clowns. They even have a Candyman, House of a Thousand Corpses, Terrifier, Texas Chainsaw, Goosebumps. The Goosebumps is new, the Texas Chainsaw are new. They actually even have Texas Chainsaw and the dining table. That's pretty awesome. That's new to 2024. They got some pins, tons of new pins this year. And it goes on and on. So yeah, so that's those are my favorites out of the catalog. A lot of the existing masks that I'm happy to see, because I obviously didn't have time to collect everything I want. I have a big wish list this year, and I'm very excited. I think the item that I'm most excited for is the John Carver mask, to be honest. Just because it's a new movie and there is going to be a part 2 in 2025. It's just something to look forward to, but it's just so new, and I have not seen anybody cosplay that character yet. So I would like to cosplay in that one day. So I'm definitely going to add that for sure. So I'm going to put my name for a pre-order notification and get my name on that, because I do want it. I know it's going to sell out. But like I said, those are my favorites. Those are what I'm looking at, the possibilities of what I'm going to get. Leave a comment below. Let me know, what are your favorites? What are you getting? Or what are you expecting to see? Maybe we're gonna get some more items right throughout the year. Who knows? They might surprise us with more. So yeah, let me know what you guys like. I'd love to hear from you. But other than that, that is it for me tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you love Halloween, if you love spooky, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Stab the like button. I appreciate all the love and support like always, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay spooky. Happy Halloween.